Now that I have moved the hand, the thumb, I want to double check it again so that I can revise its position. Of course, we have moved, has changed in proportion, scale. So I'm going to have to grab some of these vertices here. I'm going to select it actually here, so I select the proper ones. And I'm going to split the screen too, actually. That way I can look at it in both directions. Turn on B so I can bring it up. And I'm not changing too much. I'm keeping the proportions better. So right now, seems that let's see, this guys can be a little bit puffier there, and seems that this row here would pull back a tiny bit more. Actually, I can just make that one to be the before the bending and this one is right after the bending. So that means that I can add at least one extra edge loop here to have that bending point happening there, and that means I can grab these guys and hit 3, and I'm going to try to push those inwards there. Probably bring it down a little bit more. I'm going to grab the whole edge loop, grab B, bring it down a tiny bit more, and then I can actually grab this one's, turn B again off, and try to rotate in this direction that edge. Now I can expand it a little bit and give that little rotation. Same with this one. I'm just gonna do that one like that. Scale it down a little bit and pull it back in this direction. That way I get the enough information for that bending to happen right there. I want to make sure that in this angle is correct, because right now it's gonna bend in the wrong direction, so I'm gonna correct them like this, like that, and also this one I'm gonna just do it like this. Okay. I'm also going to insert another one right here, so that when the finger bends, I have enough information there for it to do the bending. So actually I'm going to insert a couple of edge loops there. So I'm going to grab my insert edge loop, I'm going to place it one prior to and one after it. And of course I can grab now my vertex, and I can grab these vertices, push them in a tiny bit more, so they suggest the wrinkle of that part a little bit more. Okay. So what is left with this hand is give a little more volume to the palm and fixing some of this deformation there. But before I do that, I'm going to build those knuckles so that I can have a more distinctive shape for them. In the reference that I'm following, I have them pronounced there, so that just could be just simply just some diamond shapes that I can build around this edge here, around this one. So I'm gonna grab this center, this vertex, the middle vertex for each finger, and pull it back a tiny bit, and of course that I'm just going to generate I could do a diamond, and that will give me what I want, or I could try just extruding them and shrink it down. So I'm going to just grab that, and then I'm going to just extrude one by one. So I'm going to extrude this one, change the scale tool, bring it down, and puff it up. This one actually has to be a lot smaller than that. Can narrow it down a little bit like this. I'm gonna do this one now. Just scale it down and bring it up. If it is too puffy still, you can do a little one extra extrusion. Right now it's looking a little too puffy, so I'm gonna try to maybe bring it back and have it a bit wider. Pull them back a little bit, and then do another extrusion out of it. That way I have a double level extrusion, so that I have some more control how puffy I want them to be. So I'm gonna grab this one and pull it up like that, and kind of help it here this way. And actually I'm gonna correct this one because that one is a little too low, a little too wide. Actually I'm gonna grab, before I do that, I'm gonna grab this one and puff it up like that, pull it forward a little bit more. I'm gonna probably pay attention to my drawing so I can see my guide from the top view. Let me correct the other one. So I have gone and done the 4 extrusions just to save a little time, and of course they're a little too pronounced now, so I need to do a little bit of work on them to fix them. So I'm going to delete history in this hand actually. I'm going to just do a little bit of sculpting here, so some relaxing will help. You double check how much relaxing I have active on the tool right now. So it's about, yeah, 20%, that's good. Let's see if that will allow me to kind of relax some of the distances here. I need actually to do some softening here in this one, so the finger takes a little bit better shape there. I'm actually going to do some more relaxing back here. Try to get this to go up a little bit more. A little bit better. I'm going to relax some of these edges here. Actually, it's still pretty square like that, so I'm going to just do some softening so it gets a little bit rounder. Let me just isolate the hand. Actually down here I'd rather have better relaxing. I'm going to review the model. It seems that the palm's a bit puffier compared to the fingers, so I'll try to get some of those a little bit less puffy. And also one thing that I was missing here is that I have, for each transition, I have this one, I have 3 edges, the middle one, 3 edges, the middle one, but in this one I have just 2, so I need to insert another edge loop there. Right there. So that I can grab those lower vertices and then pull them up to get a bit more of the wrinkle that the finger does there. I'm going to do the same for this one, for that one, and for that one. So let's see, just grab some of those vertices there, bring them up a little bit, and I narrow them out a little bit too. And now the matter whether it's pure relaxing and softening it up, removing the squareness of it. It still feels kind of squarish. So I'm gonna grab some of these corners here, try to soften that up a little bit, just bring it down there. I'm gonna grab some of the center here and pull it up. Maybe some of this here too, actually here. Pull it up a little more there, so I cannot correct on this side. I need to do a little more clean up here because I have not sculpted this part, because we want to suggest the middle of the hand, you know, the way the muscles work there, although my character is not fully realistic, but I want to suggest just a little bit of that. And you can just push these guys inwards a little bit more. You can probably relax this one a little bit here. There's a lot of strength in the softening, that's why it's not doing what I wanted. Okay. Still feels squarish, you can see it there. So I need to just do some more relaxing so that it rounds up. It's getting a little bit better now. I'm gonna grab some of these vertices there, turn B, reduce a little bit, grab the move tool, pull them up a little bit. That starts to be better. I can relax this one a bit more here, a little too much. Alright, that's starting to look better, a little bit better. There's some relaxing, some smoothing that can happen some more, but this is for now this part.